Why you shouldn't watch this video until the end while I'm showing some footage of Birmingham. Yeah, I went to the city a long time ago, and actually, this is just for me. So that's why you shouldn't watch this video until the end. Actually, to keep their attention, I should reveal the secret by the end of the video, but actually, I really do not want you to watch this video until the end. This is for my public records. Let's see what I got here. Let me check out the video. Birmingham. Let's see. Oh my God, I had taken a lot of photos. Jesus. Okay. Oh no, it wasn't so much. Okay, I have some videos and all this kind of stuff, and it's very funny because when I got in the city, I was in the center and I had a lot of people, and yeah, it kind of has that capital vibes, but with that London touch as well. Everything's so old and whatever. Other than that, I think it doesn't matter. Actually, my strategy to discover new cities is not cool. Actually, what I do when I'm in the city, I like to went to a bar. I like to go to a bar and talk to someone randomically, but didn't. I yeah yeah. I didn't make this task. I didn't complete this chore that I had, and the reason why is because I got a train to go and return at the same day on the same day. And what I realized is that it wasn't so cool than I thought, but it had a canal and canal, that kind of stuff there. I'm going to show you during this video. I think I explained that before, but for whatever reason, let me, while you can see some footage of the city, I can talk about my life, which is a thing that it doesn't matter. Maybe I should read the news. That would be way interesting. Let's see what is happening in the world. Let's see what is happening in the world because today is February 3rd. Um, what happened when I insert news here in Google? At least 16 people, including civilians, killed in U.S. airstrikes. Blah 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 blah. Michelle O'Neill, blah blah blah. Brianna Scarlett. Family breaks. Labor scrapping. Israel Gaza thousands join. I don't want to read anything here. Okay, Okay, let me access the BBC News here and see what I can find before I start this video. What are routes out of dangerous moment in Middle East? When you politicians make their minds up on key plans, Angela Rip on stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Video release of search for Clapham attack suspect. Um, there's nothing interesting here. CNN breaking news, latest news and videos. It's because I'm not an interesting person. That's why I can discuss about these interesting subjects. U.S. Defense Secretary. This is the start of our response. Okay. What is this? Um, Actually, that one is interesting. Let's read this new here. Okay. U.S. launched a strike in Iraq and Syria as Israel-Hamas war rages. Okay. All right. How do I start this? Thousands of people are protesting in parts of Israel today to demand a change in government and the release of the remaining Israel hostage in Gaza. That's what. Wait, that's the title? Yeah, that's the title. In the coastal town of Caesarea, protesters railed in the rain before marching toward one of the private residences of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Some were seen calling for the Prime Minister removal, chanting, "Guilty, guilty, guilty." And in Tel Aviv, protesters gathered at Habima Square to call for immediate elections. Many waved Israeli flags and held up signs with images of the Israel hostages, calling on the government to bring them home. Okay. The U.S. House of Representatives will vote next week on standalone bill providing aid for Israel. Speaker Mike Johnson announced in a letter to colleagues Saturday. Johnson put $14.3 billion Israel aid package on the floor last year that included partisan internal revenue service funding cuts that Democrats opposed. Now the speaker's planning to move $17.6 billion Israel with no offsets, helping pressure on Democrats to support it. In his letter to lawmakers, Johnson attacked senators for excluding him and the House from bipartisan negotiations over a U.S. border security deal, which is expected to be paired with aid for Israel, Ukraine, and Taiwan. Johnson called on the Senate to take up the standalone Israel by swiftly ratcheting up pressure on senators to abandon their efforts to keep Israel aid linked with other issues. I can read by far. It's hard for me. Senate negotiators are expected to unveil bill tax for a border deal and supplemental funding package to later than Sunday. With procedural votes starting next week, but this prospects for passage remain doubt, given the opposition from House Republicans and former President Donald Trump. Oh my God, there are a lot of things here going on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Enjoy Birmingham. I think it's a good time to show everything while I read this